I'm here with PhoneSkope. We got Tim.
What's up?
And he's got the newest PhoneSkope product, which it hooks right onto your rifle scope, and this thing looks amazing. So, well, let me just show you. Today's video, I want to show you guys the new PhoneSkope that actually hooks onto a rifle scope. This thing's awesome. I don't know if you guys have ever seen like the different ones that are out there. I'm not going to name their names, but they kind of hook onto the front of a scope, and so you gotta have to get that weird like cocked head backwards thing so you can look into the scope. You don't have to do that with this. It hooks onto the side of your scope, and not only that, it's got some awesome, I don't want to say it, contributions as far as like taking people out where you're mentoring them, you know, whether it be a new hunter or someone, a kid, and you want to make sure that they're aiming at the right part of an animal and the vitals, so it's an ethical shot. Whenever they're just talking to you, sometimes it's hard to communicate and understand what they're looking at. Or maybe they're, as a guide, from a guide standpoint, for myself, I want to make sure someone's looking at the right animal. Unfortunately, we've had people shoot the wrong buck. A rough situation for both sides, but in this situation where you can actually look, if the hunter is to your left, you know, and whoever is with the hunter helping is on the right, can look over and see exactly what they're looking at on the phone. Check this out. What Tim also has the new Scree Summit gear. He's just set it up. We have a little 22 caliber rifle with an older Leupold scope. But here's the setup here. I'm trying to get rid of the glare. But you can see how it hooks onto the side of the scope. So if you're standing here, you can see exactly what they're looking at. And then, bam, the hunter can look right through the scope like normal. See? So I'm looking down the scope, and at the same time, it's filming. As you guys can see, it's kind of flipped here.
So it's flipped. What's inside there? It's a beam splitter. So that's what allows you to look through the adapter without it interfering with your view. And then there's a one, so you're looking, it's splitting the beam, so you're looking through one side, and then there's a one-way mirror on the other side that redirects the image back to your phone. But that image is flipped, so we have an app that we're working on right now, a camera app that's going to flip that image for you, and it's also going to rotate the crosshairs so they're straight up and down. So it's gonna basically correct the image on your phone. Get it off there. This is just a prototype, so the adapter is universal, so it's going to fit most of your rifle scopes. And we have a snowboard binding right here, and that's what makes it universal. So you just ratchet that down on your scope.
So this works on any scope?
Most scopes.
Okay.
Yeah, most scopes. I don't like to say any. It's
some weird looking scopes out there.
Yeah. And then this allows you to adjust for the eye relief of the scope. So you find the optimal spot for your phone and your rifle scope here by sliding this in and out. And that's about it. I mean, it's pretty simple.
So ratchet it on here.
Yep.
Adjust it here.
Yeah, you want to put your phone on and then adjust it, so I can show you that too.
So snap the phone on just to show how fast it goes on.
So you just do that right there, and so you're going to tighten the phone up here, and then you're able to move that in and out here.
You can see my point of, you know, as a guide or as a father or somebody that's teaching their girlfriend, wife, whoever's mentoring and guiding the hunt, how this could be such a vital tool. Being able to look over and see exactly what they're looking at. So you can tell them, yes, that's a good shot, or no, that's not a good shot, don't take that shot. We're going to take a couple cracks out of it. We're just using a little 22. Shouldn't be much kickback, but it's getting dark on us, and I can hear my belly growling. It's time for dinner. So we're going to take a couple shots just to show you kind of what it looks like. I'm going to edit the footage so that it's flipped. I'm going to do exactly what the app's going to do, but I'm just going to edit it with my editing software, and we're going to take a couple shots. Pretty cool for just being a prototype. You can see the direction these guys are going with this. I think it's an awesome invention. I know that I'm going to use it, especially as a guide and as a father, but super stoked. I mean, this thing's awesome.
So another feature of this adapter, which we call Scope Vision, is that it allows you to work the bolt as well. It doesn't interfere at all with that, so you can basically rotate your phone up, you know, as high as you need on the right side of your scope to clear the bolt. So here, I'm going to clear the bolt. You know,
oh, it doesn't mess with you opening the bolt.
Yep.
I gotcha.
And then basically for a left-handed person, you can put it over there and you just flip the glass on the inside, so we can have both right-handed and left-handed versions.
Oh yeah. Let's just say you wound an animal and you just want to check your shot placement. I mean, that's invaluable. I can't even count on 15 hands how many times I've had to look back over footage to figure out where was the animal hit and should we give the animal time or should we go track the animal now. With the PhoneSkope, I mean, you can literally pick up your phone, watch it over, and you'll know exactly where you hit the animal. Not to mention, you can look back over your hunts and be able to cherish those memories and everything by looking through your scope. Me, as a content creator for the hunting industry, I also film for Girls with Guns TV. My wife Heather is one of the hosts. Same thing for Quest Haven Lodge. I can't wait to use one of these things to get some awesome shots for you guys. That concludes this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Might want to go ahead and pre-order one of your PhoneSkopes. Can you pre-order these?
Not yet.
You can't pre-order these yet, but whenever they come out, I'm sure we'll post something on our social media to let you know that they're available.